Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a simple tree. I'm just going to do this easy one, see how it does. As in, if people actually want to watch tutorials and stuff. But the next one will be how to rig, animate, or how to make a custom character, rig it, and animate it. Yes, okay. That will be the next one. But yeah, when you come in here, what I usually do is I open Blender and I'll delete everything. So I hold left click, then I press the delete button, and then Shift A is for the adding the meshes or whatever. And for a simple tree, you can do like a low poly. I guess I can show you two versions real quick. Well, you click tab for edit mode, right click subdivide, and then the squiggly line next to 1, you hold that, go to top view, hold Z, go to wireframe, and then left click. Make sure you use boxes, which is W, and then make sure you got box select on. Yep, box select. And then when you hold these, you click S and Y, so you're doing on the Y axis, and then right here S X, so you're doing on the X axis. And if you didn't do on the X axis, it would just do this. And then, okay, so we click 1 on the num key, which ain't the ones on the top, so it's the numbers on the right. Okay, then you want to grab all this G, Z. When you get up here, click S, size it down a little bit, and then we're gonna get this bottom one, size it up a little bit, and you can go ahead and like customize all this to your liking, of course. This is for the low poly one, if you want to do like a low poly one, but I click H to to hide it so I can come back and work on that one. But if you want to do the low poly one, just go ahead and spawn a cylinder, S, Z axis, and then you can do the same thing, but you don't have to follow directly as I do it. You can customize it to your liking, of course. But I mean, this is how I would make a tree. And then obviously you can smooth it out. And what this does is, if you got bad shading, you auto smooth and it look like that. Pretty cool. And then SZ. And then how we would make the leaves is, we'll go ahead and spawn a cube, G, Z on the Z axis. Size this up. Now it's kind of like how we did the low poly. Like this, we're gonna subdivide it. Click these ones right here, G, Z, 3, G, Z, and then go over here, S, X, SY. Yeah, that should be good. And then we're going to go ahead and get these middle ones, the 2 in the middle. Click O, G, Z, and then go ahead and size it more like this. And obviously yours don't have to look exactly like mine. We'll go make it more on that Y. Probably wanted more, a little bit more flatter, and then more. And then do Control D, Z, size down a little bit. Control D, Z, size it down. Continue the process. just fiddle around with it until it looks nice for you at least. And yours don't have to look exactly like mine if you think mine's a little funny looking. Because, I mean, well, it is a little funny looking. Make it a little skinnier, maybe. On the x-axis. How does that look? I mean, it don't look too bad. It's not. Ooh, it's not too ugly. We're gonna control. Okay, Shift D, X. We'll move that over there. And then you could go ahead and make this bigger if you want it. If you want it bigger. Now let's see where this is on the X. Go ahead and put this right here, and then size it down up here. Then there's that. Probably make it a little skinnier right here. Move this up. And if you're familiar with Blender, this video should be really easy. If not, then I don't know how well I explained it, but hopefully it was easy for you. But I'm gonna show you how to export this in Roblox 2 and then pattern it. But just in case you don't want all these separate, click them all. And you can make it more even. This clearly ain't even. And then Control J. It will join them as one. But if you want it like different colors, then don't join them. Control J, and then boom. Like if you wanted separate colors for each layer, you can not join them. And if you wanted snow on them, you could probably just duplicate them, make them a little bigger maybe. And then you'd have it the top snow and the bottom, or you just mess around with it. Okay, now we're gonna click all this. I usually do this because sometimes it ends up being the wrong facing. I don't think you have to, but I do this because it ends up looking weird. But I click the faces. Now click A, selects everything. Face. My bad, mesh. Normals. Flip outside. And you can go ahead and save. I guess I'll save this, and then board projects. Tree. You know what? We'll make a new one. Desktop. YouTube tutorials. And I spelled that wrong. Tutorials. There you go. And then trees. And then export as FBX. If you just wanted it to be one, which I can show you how to do that when we get in Roblox, but if you want it, if it's just like one object, you can do wavefront. But I usually just do FBX on everything. I'm going to open Roblox. I'm going to open a new one to show y'all how to do it, or how to publish a place, because you need to publish it and stuff. So classic base place, or base plate, save Roblox as, create new game, click publish Roblox maybe. Okay, it's the same way. Okay, YouTube tutorial. Okay, yes, I might sound a little slow, it's because I am. I have to. That's how I spell out my words. That's part of that. I don't even care. Okay. And then you click game setting. Oh, no, you don't gotta click that. I'm tripping. Okay. Go to view, asset manager. Click this little arrow up here, or right click meshes and add mesh. Or you click this thing up here. And desktop, and find wherever your thing's located and click on it. And if you want to import files as a single mesh, you can do that too instead of doing the wavefront OBJ. But click apply all. And then click this, hold shift, click that, and then insert with location. Boom, your trees. And there's probably better ways to make trees, but this is how I would do it. Low poly trees or whatever. Probably smooth it out, make it look cool, but we're gonna go ahead. You can group them if you want to. I ain't gonna do that. Right now I'm gonna color it first, color it green. Sand and grass always looks cool. That's sand. And that's grass. Go ahead and do grass. See what it looks like when we make it transparent. 0.5. 0.1. I mean, it's alright. See if we make it double facing. It's funny looking. You probably don't have to do the transparent part. Wood. Yes, wood. I don't think I clicked wood. Go ahead and Control G. Place down. Okay, you know what? Hold up. We'll go ahead and make it anchored at these. Can collide. Cannot collide. Use them for reference. See how big they are. Okay, the lighting is not the best. Go ahead and play here. Then look at these goofy looking trees. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Got the smooth one and then the low poly one. I mean, it's kind of low poly either way. But yeah, there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Request in the YouTube tutorial. If it sounds good, I'll do it.